Right now I'm trying to make room for this 12-volt battery, which I want to slide right in here. Try to cut some of this wood off. There we go, it fits nice and snug. Oh, stupid me. Drill a hole in the bottom for the charging connector to the battery. I wasn't thinking about the robot driving. So he'd be riding like this, and the connector would be kind of dragging on the ground behind him, collecting all kinds of crap. So that was a terrible idea and extremely bad planning on my part. So what I'm going to do now is drill a hole in the side here, or in the back, so the charge connector comes out the end right here. Just trimmed some of the rubber off around this connector so it could stick out a little bit more through the hole in my robot body. I'm just taking off the I took a little bit more off and I think it's good. Fit it in there. There we go. And it's nice and snug. I don't have to use any glue. At least I don't think I do. At least I hope I don't have to. Yeah, it's pretty firm there. Here's my servo, and I created this little hub. I have my shaft, which is a screw. I had to trim that with a Dremel. The screw goes in here, and in order to prevent this from turning around when I have the arm attached to the other end here, this needs to be locked in really tight. In order to prevent this from turning, I needed to have this wooden little piece here so I could screw in a small screw in the side, which will tighten the screw. It's going to sit right here. So it's going to go through here, then it's going to go through these two slots on the bottom. Go into these two holes. That ain't going anywhere. That's gonna slide onto there. That's gonna slide there. And then I'll have to like figure out where the servo is in its position, and then once I figure that out, I'll have the arm perfectly aligned this way at 0, and then at I think it's 180. Yeah, 180. It'll be on that side. It's all chewed up, looks like by a dog or something. But this side was pretty bad, and I just melted the plastic and pressed this little hub there. I have it perfectly aligned where the screw goes in here and goes right into the servo. To secure the screw into the servo, I'll have to screw that all the way down, which will tighten it into the servo. And then on this side, see how the arm just goes past the screw? In order to lock this to the screw, I need a pin right here, which I made. This tiny little staple looking thing. That might be kind of hard to take out. So there. Now the arm is locked in position straight. Now I have an Arduino and breadboard set up here to show you the arm in action. go all the way to the back and then go all the way back. All that is the code. I have a for loop set up to add 10 to the position, and then add 10 more, and then when it reaches 180 to the back, it's going to set the integer I'm using in the for loop back to 0. So if he falls down too, he'll be able to stand back up, I hope. Oh crap, pin came out again. It's a work in progress, as you can see, but eventually I'll have it doing exactly what I want it to do. This dadgum robot's gonna obey my every command. Alright, thanks for watching.